Hello world, this is Ina and I'm here to teach you how to live your best life through entrepreneurship. Are you ready for this? Today we're going to spend a little bit of time talking about Pinterest. Just a little bit of time. The myth that we're going to talk about today is that Pinterest is just another social media platform. It's where you go and share posts that you like, recipes, organization tips, where you go check out funny memes. The truth is that it's a lot more than that. Let's get to it. And I want to make sure you'll stay until the end of the episode because I have a freebie you're not going to want to miss. And if this topic is interesting to you, you will want to check out episode 2. It's right here. And it is where I cover how you should be branding your Instagram account to make sure that it's maximizing engagement and that it's making you look professional. All of this is about branding, so that episode is super key. All right, let's get to the truth. The truth of the matter is that Pinterest is more a search engine than it is a social media platform. Think about it for a second. When you go on Facebook and when you go on Instagram, how often do you search for posts? It's probably not that often. You usually go there to check out the feed, what is happening right now. It is different with Pinterest. When you are on Pinterest, you're searching for something specific, which means that it's really the Google of images. I know there's Google images already, but hear me out. On Pinterest, people go to find a solution to a problem, just like they do on Google, just like they do on YouTube. So for that reason, you have to make sure that your content on Pinterest is being maximized. And what that means is that you have to make sure that you have pins that drive traffic to your content. If you haven't thought about that before, think about it this way. For every piece of content that you have out there, for every blog post, for every video, for every public appearance, for every guest post, you should have like 10 pins go out on Pinterest and repin them constantly to make sure that every time somebody's searching for something, your pin is going to show up as the answer to their question. And today I want to tell you about a very specific technique that helps a million times, and there's somebody who is doing this right. I want to introduce you to Francesca Henry. She is the founder of FromPenniesToPounds.com. She's British, it's pounds. What she does that is very unique is that she puts a pin in the exact dimensions that a pin should be to maximize engagement, to maximize traffic, and to maximize somebody looking at it on their phone. She puts a pin at the bottom of every blog post, which means that whenever somebody's done reading her entire blog post, they will be faced with, here is the perfect pin for you to go and share this on Pinterest. Think about it. When we write a blog post, we have a feature image. We have images that we sprinkle throughout our post, but they're not Pinterest friendly. For an image to be Pinterest friendly, it has to be very specific dimensions, text that is visible on a small screen, very bold colors. As an experiment, just go on Pinterest right now, pinterest.com or on your app, and I want you to search for something you've been wanting to know the answer to. Scroll down and see which pins actually call you out, which pins actually make you click on them. There is a science to creating the perfect pin, and Francesca knows this, and she wants to make sure that when you read her blog, you will share this on Pinterest in a way that will be inviting to new audience members. That's a very, very quick tip, but it's a super, super helpful one, and it's going to drive your traffic up like nothing else. So what I want you to do right now is that if you already have a blog, you need to create pins and put them out on Pinterest. So for every blog post you have, I want you to create 10 pins. I know it sounds like a lot of work, but nobody said this would be easy. And I want you to create them based on your branding colors, based on your branding fonts, based on your message, based on what the blog post actually answers. I want to use the description of the pin to put in keywords that people will be searching for and put them out on Pinterest. If you have boards that you want people to continuously see and to follow, make sure that those boards are packed with content. So if you don't have enough blog posts to fill a board in a really beefy way, I want you to go out and search for posts that answer people's questions that are not necessarily your own. People like variety. They want to see that when they follow you, they are going to get the information that they need, and it's not just you promoting your stuff. This is a standard practice on Pinterest, is pin as much from your stuff as other people's stuff. And to help you with all of that, I have a gift. This is a bonus for people who sign on to my mailing list, and you can find it at the link on your screen. In this bonus, I'm going to give you the exact dimensions that your pin should be. If you don't believe me, it is true. You should have pins that are a specific pixel by pixel dimension to maximize clicks. This is a science, and other people have already figured it out, and I want to give that to you. It will also have what are some guidelines for how big your font should be, how small should it be, what information should it have, what color should you be using, should you use images or no images. All of that is included. So I hope you will come and download it. Can't wait to see you there. And that's basically all I had for you today. Goodbye world. I will see you next time. Hi there, there's more where that came from. Subscribe so you don't miss any of the daily episodes, and here's a couple more that you might like.